Welcome to Lake Arts and Entertainment Showcase, covering the arts throughout all of Lake County. Magnificent arts, music, drama, the theater, and all of the visual arts.
Welcome to Lake Arts and Entertainment Showcase. I'm Joel Warren with the Bay Street Players. I'm here with Sage Starkey and Savannah Simmerly, who are starring in our production of Avenue Q, which opens on January 25th and runs through February 17th. You can get tickets at baystreetplayers.org or by calling the box office at 352-357-7777.
Good job.
Thank you. I remember all of that. Now I can relax. So, Sage, you are playing Princeton in Avenue Q.
Yes, I am.
And
thank you for noticing.
You're welcome. I just now did. Now, you've seen this show before. You kind of have a history with Avenue Q. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
I do. This show is very near and dear to my heart. I've been familiar with the show since I was a baby, like 11, 12. I'm now 14.
That's not
That's
true
not
at all.
true. I don't know, but I have puppeteering experience. I used to puppeteer for Disney, and I did puppeteering elsewhere. So the fact that they had a adult musical version of Sesame Street, which included musical theater, which is what I love to do, and then puppetry all in one show was super awesome. So I've been familiar with the show for a long time. When we didn't have anyone here, like when people were absent from rehearsal, I would fill in because I know everything.
So you're a fan of the puppeteering?
Fan of the puppeteering and fan of the show, and it's brilliant.
This is a perfect show for you. Kind of fits your skill set.
Absolutely.
And so as far as playing the role of Princeton, he's the protagonist in the story. For those people who aren't familiar with Avenue Q, you mentioned Sesame Street. It's sort of an adult take on Sesame Street.
Absolutely.
And the novelty of the show is, of course, that it's primarily performed by puppets. But they do interact with human characters like on Sesame Street.
Absolutely.
The main difference, of course, is that when they're interacting, they use some very colorful language. And the subject matter is a little more adult than we would ever see on Sesame Street.
But that's what makes it so fun.
It is, and it is fun. And, and I think that for you two as actors, you both play puppeteered roles. So was it a challenge for you? I guess, Savannah, I'll let you take this one. Was it a challenge for you to play a role where you were actually standing behind the character?
Yes, it was extremely hard because I have never picked up a puppet ever. So, but luckily I was surrounded by people who were like skilled at it or who were experienced with it. So like it was cool to learn the craft and understand like how it works and the technique to it. So it was difficult, but very fun.
Right.
Yeah.
And do you find now that we're closer to opening, it's sort of second nature, or is it still something that you really have to focus on?
Well, I've definitely.
This is not a test.
Because if not, then you can leave.
You may leave.
But no, it's like become more natural over time. But I still have to like take notes and go home and kind of like work a little bit and focus. But now it's smooth. It feels like a smooth.
But even with people who, like myself, who I've done puppetry for a long time, I still have to go home and take notes. I videotaped this a rehearsal, and I went home that night and watched it for 2 hours, and I don't like that. And pinpointed the things that I still had to do.
Absolutely. And I definitely, well, at least speaking as a director, the level of detail that we've been able to work with on Avenue Q is something that I haven't had the luxury of. I mean, you remember we've been doing run-throughs for about 3 or 4 weeks now.
Yes.
And so for the last 3 or 4 weeks, we've just been working on details. And we actually brought in a puppet specialist from Disney to worry just about those puppet details. And I hope that for you as performers, that was helpful to be able to have someone just look at that.
Absolutely.
If not terrifying to have someone just look at that.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it was, and he was super great about it. He was super nice. I think we all learned a lot of things because he's great at what he does. So I was happy to have him.
And that's sort of the fun part about when you see when you watch Sesame Street or the Muppets. You don't notice that they're puppets. They just seem like characters. And of course, in our version, you can see that you're standing right there. And something that I really appreciate about the show is that we can watch the puppet and get the plot, and then appreciate how much work goes into maneuvering it and bringing it to life. And that's where you guys come in.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, as far as childhood memories that maybe this calls upon, I know that I grew up watching Sesame Street, and the Muppets, of course, were a big part of my childhood. And so to watch it now, you know, something that looks stylistically so similar, but is so different. And you'll see what we mean when we perform a couple of the numbers from the show. But were you able to draw on those childhood experiences, you know, to sort of help you bring your characters to life?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Part of it is, you know, when you're acting just in a show and you have to be, it's just you without the puppet. You know, you're very natural. You're very, you know, hey, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to sit here. But with a puppet, because they're so childlike, and they're inanimate objects, you have to kind of make them even larger and bigger than life than you would when you're just acting by yourself. So you kind of have to bring out that inner child in order to bring even more life to this inanimate object you have in your hand.
Great.
Yeah. I liked in Sesame Street how there's always like a story or a lesson to be told in the episode. I feel like that's like keep reminding myself, oh, there's so many little lessons in Avenue Q, like that the puppets tell, and they're all different, and how it kind of lines up, like.
Absolutely.
You can learn something.
I think so. Oh, okay, well, we're about to learn something because we're about to look at a number featuring both of you from Avenue Q.
What?
All right, so we're going to take a look at a couple of numbers from Avenue Q at the Bay Street Players, opening January 25th, running through February 17th, Thursday through Saturday at 8 o'clock, and Sundays at 2 p.m. And that's you can buy tickets at baystreetplayers.org or by calling our box office at 352-357-7777.
What do you do with the BA in English? What is my life going to be? 4 years of college and plenty of knowledge have earned me this useless degree. I can't pay the bills yet, 'cause I have no skills yet. The world is a big, scary place. But somehow I can't shake the feeling I might make a difference to the human race.
Morning, Ryan.
Hi, Kate Monster.
How's life?
Disappointing.
What's the matter?
The catering company laid me off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Me too. I mean, look at me. I'm 10 years out of college and I always thought...
What?
No, it sounds stupid.
Oh, come on.
When I was little, I thought I would be
What?
a big comedian on late night TV.
Oh.
But now I'm 32 and as you can see, I'm not.
Nope.
Oh well,
Ah,
it sucks to be me.
what? No.
It sucks to be me.
No.
It sucks to be broken, unemployed, and turning 33. It sucks to be me.
You think your life sucks?
I think so.
Your problems aren't so bad. I'm kind of pretty and pretty damn smart.
You are.
Thanks. I like romantic things like music and art. And as you know, I have a gigantic heart. So why don't I have a boyfriend? It sucks to be me.
Me too.
It sucks to be me.
It sucks to be me. It sucks to be Brian.
And Kate.
To not have a job.
To not have a date.
It sucks to be me.
Listen, Nikki, all I'm saying is you're killing the best that's
Hey, Nikki, can you settle something for us? Do you have a second?
Whose life sucks more? Brian's or mine?
Ours!
We live together.
We're as close as people can get.
We've been the best of buddies.
Ever since the day we met.
So he knows lots of ways to make me really upset. Oh, every day is an aggravation.
Come on, that's an exaggeration.
You leave your clothes out.
Well,
You put your feet on my chair.
Oh, yeah? You do such anal things like ironing your underwear.
You make that very small apartment we share a hell.
So do you. That's why I'm in hell too.
It sucks to be me.
No, it sucks to be me. It sucks to be me.
Is there anybody here it doesn't suck to be? It sucks to be me.
Because our life sucks.
I started in Avenue A, but so far everything's out of my price range. But this neighborhood looks a lot cheaper. Oh, I'm looking for rent sign.
You need to talk to the superintendent. Let me get him for you.
Great, thanks.
Yo, Gary!
I'm coming.
Oh my God, it's Gary Coleman.
Yes, I am. I'm Gary Coleman from TV's Different Strokes. I made a lot of money that got stolen by my folks. Now I'm broke and I'm the butt of everyone's jokes. But I'm here, the superintendent of Avenue Q.
It sucks to be you.
You ring.
It sucks to be you.
I feel better now.
Try having people stopping you to ask you, what you talk about, Willis? It gets old.
It sucks to be you on Avenue Q. On Avenue Q.
Sucks to be you.
On Avenue Q.
Sucks to be us, but not when we're together. We're together here on Avenue Q. We live on Avenue Q. Our friends do too. Till our dreams come true. We live on Avenue Q.
This is real life.
We live on Avenue Q. You're gonna love it. We live on Avenue Q. Here's your keys. Welcome to Avenue Q.
Hi, and welcome back to Arts Entertainment Showcase. We're here with Princeton and Nikki from Avenue Q here at the Bay Street Players. Well, guys, welcome to Eustis.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, sure is. Kind of.
Now, Nikki, is this the first time you've ever been to Eustis, Florida?
Oh, yeah, it is actually. And, I find it to be a nice place.
Really? Now, we're right in the heart of downtown, of course, right on Bay Street. Do you find that Bay Street has any similarities to Avenue Q?
Oh, well, sure. I mean, there are buildings, sidewalks. Very similar.
Yeah, that's true. Good
Thanks
point.
for being specific, Nikki.
Well, that's what I do best,
Perfect.
Now, Nikki, what do you do for a living?
Oh, well, I'm just a freelance slacker.
Freelance slacker.
Yeah.
It's hard to find even work slacking nowadays.
Well, I mean, it's kind of easy. You just, snooze and eat Fruit Loops a lot.
It's good to have a plan.
Yeah.
All right. And now, Princeton.
Hi.
I talked to you just a little bit before we started to film here, and you mentioned that you're in search of your purpose.
Absolutely.
Now, what does that mean?
Now, a purpose is basically something that gives meaning to your life. And I'm just looking for a meaning in this great world we call Eustis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what brought you to Eustis to find your purpose in life?
Well, funny story. That would be you, Mr. Joel Warren.
Stop.
Yeah, you brought us all here. This has probably been about a 5-year rehearsal process.
About 5
Roughly.
years.
5
yeah.
years.
5 years.
And so we've actually been in Eustis for about 9 months. We call it our baby.
Yeah.
And it's so you brought me here, and it's been a good time.
All right. And now, what has it been like working together on this musical? Are you two friends?
I mean,
Sure,
I've heard of
yeah,
them.
absolutely,
Yeah, we're
absolutely.
friends,
Just
yeah.
stay out of my dressing room.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, this is an arts and entertainment showcase. I'm sure that the Hollywood gossip is always what people are looking for. So I'm trying to delve into some of the Eustis gossip. I've heard that there's a rivalry between the two of you. Is that true? I mean, this would be.
We really shouldn't. Long story short, we were both up for the part as Edward Cullen in Twilight.
Gotta tell this story again.
Well, he asked.
Okay.
Anyway, we were both up for that role, and they told him he had to shave, and he said, "Stop!
No.
I'm a puppet. That would hurt."
Yeah.
And then just
Doesn't
kind
go back.
of went downhill from there.
But you guys are working through that drama. And,
Absolutely.
I mean, sitting in the audience each night, I can't tell. I mean, you pull it off beautifully. Now, can you tell me a little bit, Nikki, what's your history of acting training?
Oh, well, I mean, I sort of just fell into this. My first love was spot welding. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, totally. A lot of work for spot welding with puppets. But, no, I mean, I auditioned for Vanities, but they said, too much boyness.
It's the facial hair. It
Yeah,
always
it's the
seems to
facial
go
hair.
back
Once
to
again,
that.
I can't shave it, Joel. I can't.
Well, it's a beautiful neck beard that you have.
Oh, thanks.
And it's sort of, it's been styled, clearly.
Oh, yeah. That better.
It's very similar on the top and the bottom. I like
Yeah,
it.
really.
It does sort of limit your castability. Now, Princeton.
Yes.
clearly, you know, you're the lead in the show. You know, we sort of follow your journey throughout Avenue Q. Are you ready for the female fans waiting out behind the theater? I mean, have you already experienced any of that on Twitter or Facebook?
Well, I mean, I've gotten a few, you know, tweets and messages on the FB, Facebook. That's Facebook for the kids out there. And, you know, I can just say that it's been a healthy response. They've been very sweet, very kind, and I look forward to meeting all of you.
Now, they can, of course, meet you here in Avenue Q on Bay Street. At the Bay Street Players. We open January 25th and we run until February 17th. And it's Thursday through Saturday at 8 o'clock and Sunday at 2 p.m.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. And of course, they can buy their tickets on our website. Do you know what that is, guys?
That is baystreetplayers.org, right?
I didn't know what it was, yeah.
I didn't expect you to, really,
No,
Nikki.
no, I'm just here.
Yeah. Any spot welding questions, though? All of you, bro.
Any.
And of course, they can also call, old-fashioned style, our box office at 352-357-7777. I guess 7 is our lucky number for today.
Seven is the lucky number.
Yeah.
Welcome to Avenue Q.
This production of Avenue Q is brought to you by the number 7 and spot welding. Now, I think we're going to take another look at a song featuring you guys.
Oh,
how fun.
Should we get ready?
Yeah, get
And
ready
you know
now.
what? I think, you know, we could close out with you just, if you would like to say a little message to the city of Eustis and just Lake County in general. You know, they've been nice hosts for you for the past 9 years, apparently.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
you know, what would you like to say to the people of Lake County?
Nikki?
Well, come open-minded, huh?
Absolutely. Come open-minded, and we just want to say thank you for your hospitality, your sweet, you know, generosity, and all the old people.
All the old people are so much fun.
So much fun.
They give me candy. Lots of it.
Purpose. It's that little flame that lights a fire under your ass. Purpose. It keeps you going strong like a car with a full tank of gas. Everyone else has a purpose, so what's mine? Oh, look! Here's a penny. It's from the year I was born. It's a sign. Ba 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 ba, doo 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 doo. I don't know how I know, but I'm gonna find my purpose. I don't know where I'm gonna look, but I'm gonna find my purpose. Gotta find out, don't wanna wait. Got to make sure that my life will be great. Gotta find my purpose before it's too late. He's gonna find his purpose. Whoa, whoa, I gotta find my purpose. Yeah, I gotta find my purpose. Could be far, could be near, could take a week, a month, a year. At a job, or smoking grass, maybe at a pottery class. Could it be? Yes, it could be. Something's coming, something good. Woo! I gotta find my purpose, yeah. He's gonna find his purpose. Whoa, whoa, I gotta find it. Now what will it be? Where will it be? My purpose in life is a mystery. Gotta find my purpose. Gotta find me. He's gonna find his purpose. Whoa, whoa. I gotta find my purpose. He's gonna find his purpose. Yeah. I gotta find me. Why does everything have to be so hard?
Maybe you never find your purpose. Some people don't.
But I don't even know why I'm alive.
Who does? Everyone's a little bit unsatisfied.
Everyone goes round a little
empty inside.
Take a breath, look around.
Swallow your pride.
For now,
Nothing lasts,
Life goes on.
full of surprises.
You'll be faced with problems of all shapes and sizes.
you're going to have to make a few compromises. For now,
For now, but only for now. For now, only for now. For now, only for now. For now, only for now.
hey everybody, I had to beat it from my Bible study to make it here by the last number. Lucy, is that you? A whole new me. I was saved by the Lord, and He gave me my chastity back, so I'm a virgin again. We reformed our ways too.
We found Scientology.
Yay! For now we're healthy.
For now we're employed.
For now we're happy. If not overjoyed.
And we'll accept the things we cannot avoid for now.
For now.
For now,
For now.
but only for now. 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 For now there's happiness, but only for now.
There's comfort.
Only for
Now
now.
there's friendship.
Only for now. Only for now. Only for now. Sex is only for now. Your hair is only for now. Rick Scott is only for now. Don't stress, relax, let life roll off your backs. Except for death and paying taxes, everything in life is only for now.
Each time you smile,
Only for now.
Only last
Only for now.
life may be scary,
Only for now.
but it's only temporary.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.